Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, it's 68 degrees. It's comfortable out there, but it is still soggy.
It is. You know, depending on where you are, we even have seen a couple of peaks of sunshine in a few communities, but it's short-lived. And really, tomorrow is when we're going to turn the corner. Today, we're still tracking some pockets of mist and drizzle. Even though the steadiest and the heaviest of the rain has lifted out of our area, our storm system's actually just crossing the Cape right now. This low-pressure center will continue to lift up to the north. Now, what it's doing is it's pulling in some of the moisture from the north and east still and wrapping it around. So any sun, very limited. It'll only last probably a few minutes, but CityCam showing here what we've become so used to. I mean, these raindrops once again falling on the camera lens. I do think the trend this afternoon will be for drier stretches to emerge. It won't be misting and drizzling all the time everywhere, but you still may run into some of these pockets where you're going to have those windshield wipers on if you're running errands. 69 the temperature, a north wind right now at 15 miles an hour. We've popped up to 70 Bank Newport. That's still 10 degrees below average. Still pretty chilly in Cumberland at 65 degrees. Our weather spotters, Kaylin reported a few peaks of sun. Robert in Fall River says the rain has stopped for now, but Brad in Cumberland still drizzle, still nasty at 66. Now, these are rainfall totals since midnight, and what we're seeing is the highest totals out over eastern Massachusetts. Boston, Plymouth just got soaked this morning. Inch and a half of rain there. We picked up about a quarter of an inch in Providence and Newport, and a little more than a half an inch in Smithfield. For this afternoon, clouds, some areas of mist, about 67 to 72 for those temperatures. Futurecast started at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Notice still some pockets of green, but as we get into the later afternoon and evening, they become fewer and fewer over our area, and we still see some rain up to our north. Overnight tonight, clouds linger for a good part of the night, but by tomorrow morning, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're seeing breaks in the cloud cover develop, and the trend will be for skies to turn partly, even mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon. Very small chance of the front coming through of a stray shower, but I think that's the exception. Most areas are going to have a dry Thursday, and boy, do temperatures recover up to 80 to 84. So this afternoon, we hover around 70. 5 o'clock in the evening commute should be a little bit drier. There may still be a little bit of mist. Along the south coast, clouds, breezy, about 71 at URI. Northern Rhode Island, pockets of mist and cool in Chepachet at 69, about 70 Pawtucket, 71 in Coventry. And you're still going to be a little damp this afternoon in Westport, New Bedford at about 72, Middletown coming in near 71. So the beaches, the clouds linger even though there's a trend to dry us out, but moderate risk of rip currents. So surfers going out into the waters definitely use a little bit of extra caution. Visibility has come up on the bay, still poor at times though in some of that mist. Overnight mainly cloudy. Some late night clearing after 2 or 3 in the morning. Areas of fog 59 to 63. Got a lot to talk about in the tropics. Not only do we have Hurricane Danielle, which is out into the middle of the Atlantic, but newly formed Tropical Depression number 7. Let's focus on Danielle. It's actually not going to be a threat to the U.S. coastline. It's going to stay away. As you can see here, this Category 1 storm may strengthen back to a Category 2 hurricane, but we like to see it taking that turn to the north this weekend and staying away. It looks right now like it'll stay east of Bermuda. We'll keep an eye on Tropical Depression number 7. Not much change in the weather pattern to steer this any other way than what Danielle has gone, but we will keep an eye on it. It, too, could be a named storm by the end of the day today. It would become Tropical Storm Earl. All right, so 74 today. Clouds, a little bit of mist, lingering sunshine for your Thursday. That should have a sun in there on Thursday. I don't know what happened to that guy. Sun on Friday. And lots of sunshine for Saturday and Sunday, too. The disappearing sun. Actually, we've seen quite a bit of that this week,
exactly.
But it's back tomorrow, I promise.
About an hour ago, someone here at the station was walking down the hallway. I just saw the sun.
And there was a big commotion. Everyone, look out the window.
I tried to make it to the window and it was gone.
We're going to do a standing ovation outside the parking lot. Thank you, Michelle. Go find that sun for Thursday.